Using Protomix Manufacturing, I'm going to show you how we can take a make-to-order item and execute our sales order and link our production orders and long lead purchases to it. Here's our sales quotation. I'm going to copy this over to a sales order. I'm going to put in a delivery date for the customer. And I am now going to add the sales order. And now that the sales order has been added, a planner can go in and run the make-to-order scenario from here, or a sales administration person or anybody can go in and right-click on a sales order and run the make-to-order planning. It's going to look at the lines in the sales order and see which ones are marked make-to-order. And we will now add our scenario here. And it goes out and it runs MRP now. And it makes a recommendation based off of the long lead purchase items and your manufactured items that are marked make-to-order. So here I'm going to mark these as create. It's showing us the quantities that we need. And in here, it's showing the vendor and all of our different information here that we would need. And it's also showing us the release date of the work orders and the due dates of the work orders based off of the scheduling logic that's tied to the system. And in here, if we wanted, we could make a purchase request or purchase quotations, all of those different types of things. I'm going to click Update. And it creates 2 production orders and 1 purchase order. And now it's dropping those into the schedule, and it's making sure that the dates are okay on that. And if they weren't, we would have our sales order would turn red here. So let's just look at our relationship map to our sales quotation now. So you can see quickly how we added a sales quote, it created the sales order, and it linked our production orders as planned. And you can also see that it staggers the dates based off of the routing sequences of the items. Now the other thing from a sales perspective is I can go into the sales order here. And from the sales order, if I right click, I get a bunch of information here. I can look here and I could see our procurement orders, the list of our procurement orders here. So here's all of our orders that we created and the statuses of them as a salesperson. So I don't have to walk around and ask people. I can see when things are scheduled and when they're going to start and finish and so on and so forth, or if the long lead purchase items have been received. Now we also have a planning graph here, so you can see this in a graphical view of when the items are expected to be received, when the production orders are going to be released, and how long it's going to take in each of the production orders. And you can also see if percent complete. So if a purchase order had been received partial, it would show a partial percentage here. If it's been received fully, it would show 100% completion there. And we also have a problem report, and what the problem report tells you is if there's any scheduling problems or anything like that. So you can see in this example that no problem has been found on this order. This shows you how easy it is to use the make-to-order functionality for you to be able to link sales orders and planning into your sales cycle.